It might take us a while to find one. I also want to get a Pikachu, and now it's going to take quite some time, and I'll probably just not record it until the Pikachu actually, is spotted, because I spent literally over an hour trying to find one, and maybe that was bad luck, because I found like two within 20 minutes after finding that one. Um, but it took me so long to find that first one, I might just stop recording and then start recording when I find one, because um, it took a long time last time, and I know you don't want to just watch me look for a Pikachu. Which, if you didn't know, you can find them in the Viridian Forest, but it's very rare. It's like a 5 to 10% chance that you're going to find one, which is not very high, but either way, I want one because it'll help for the second gym. You could probably find something that'll help. I mean, Bulbasaur itself will be good against water because he's grass, but Pikachu will be nice as well. You can also find one at the power plant, but I'd rather get at an earlier level here and have it, basically tag team Misty with effective Pokemon. So basically, I want to get through this without catching too many Pokemon. I'm just catching Pokemon that I see as very valuable. I'm not going to just catch whatever. Like, I'm not going to catch Caterpie. I'm not going to catch a Weedle. I'm going to leave those. I mean, I'll catch them eventually, but for right now, I don't really need them. I'm not going to catch a Rata. I want a variation of my Pokemon. So right now, I'm going for a Fighting type. Then I'm going to catch a Pidgey, so I have a Flying type. When we get Fly, that'll be nice. Plus having a Flying type, just in case we need the effectiveness of the Flying type. Also, having a Pidgey will help us in the Viridian Forest against all those bug Pokemon, which is good. And then he'll help us later on against, I think, the 4th or 5th gym leader is a bug or poison Pokemon trainer. I forget. It's been quite some time since I've done this. Um, so I don't know everything off the top of my head, but I know a lot of, like, pretty decent amount of stuff right off the top of my head. So I know that I'm getting Pokemon that are going to help us later on. Fighting type will help us against Brock, as well as Bulbasaur. Um, then we'll have a flying type for Fly later, and also to help us if we do need a flying type Pokemon to help. And then we're going to grab a Pikachu, because, Pikachu's awesome. I'm probably never going to evolve him because I don't like Raichu. So, this Pokemon didn't let me escape. I didn't want to kill it because it's only level 2. But it didn't let me escape when I tried to run away, so he had to die. I don't know if there's Pokemon breeding in this game. I don't remember. We finally found a Mankey. Level 4 too, which is good. Which is good, because Pokemon can be difficult to level sometimes. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I don't really want to do that much damage. I was hoping for a little less, because I don't feel comfortable attacking it again. Because I'll kill it. I could use Leech Seed. If this doesn't work, I gotta use Leech Seed, because that'll do a lot less damage. Leech Seed never does any damage. And we got it. It only does 3, and then you caught it. So you now have a Mankey, which is good. So I'll probably actually, so you can click and drag, and this is how you change your party order. So I'll put Mankey up front, and we'll use Mankey and level him up a bit, because Bulbasaur is already level 8, Mankey's 4 levels behind him, so I'd rather level Mankey for a bit until we get a Pidgey, because when we go through the Viridian Forest and we go through all those Pokemon trainers, I'm going to definitely want to use Pidgey, because he has Gust, and Gust is super effective against bug Pokemon, so that'll really help. So look at all these people. Alright, so he's not going to make us watch that. The NPCs in this game do not go to you. You have to come to them. I'll show you in a second what I mean. Actually, I want to get a Pidgey first. So we're going to look here for hopefully a level 4. If I get desperate, I'll probably go to a level 3 if I find one, if I get desperate. Because at this point in time, I'm not really that desperate. Also, I want to point out, I did mention earlier that I had to clear out my videos and Fraps videos. I had a bunch. I had a bunch of videos, and I actually had like 218 gigabytes worth of videos that I just deleted. I mean, I was down, I wanted to do this recording and stuff, and I was like, do I have enough space? I had like 30 gigabytes free on my hard drive. So I had to delete all those videos, and I deleted them, and it was like 200, like 218, 250, something like that, gigabytes of videos. So I just freed up like 250 gigabytes on my hard drive, so I'm feeling good about that. You know, shit happens. I get carried away. And a lot of them were ones that weren't even going up. Like I test my videos and I test to make sure my mic's working now because I've had some mess up. So I test, make sure Fraps is working right, make sure Fraps is recording right, make sure my mic is right, you know, make sure it's all working, it's all plugged in, it's all working fine. And then I never delete those, so I had a bunch of like 1-2 seconds where I'm testing the mic, making sure it's working, making sure Fraps is recording before I actually do the actual recording. And then when I upload my videos to YouTube, I use Windows Movie Maker and I just put them in there, and then I edit them if I need to, cut them down if I need to, and then I upload them straight from Windows Live Movie Maker because it takes a lot less time than going straight through YouTube, because they render the photo, or not the photo, they render the video. They render the video in a better, not better quality, but a better format that makes it upload a bit faster than what Fraps uses. So if I put them in there, then if I put them in Windows Movie Maker and then upload straight from Windows Movie Maker, they upload a lot faster, because I actually only have less than 1 megabyte upload, and I have like 16 megs download. So it would be nice if I could convert like 4 or 5 download megabytes to like upload. That would be awesome. I actually have like 0.9 something upload and like 16 or 18 download, and I don't know, I can download stuff pretty fast, but uploading is kind of a little tricky. But I found a formula that works. If I use Windows Movie Maker, have them, you know, do it straight from Windows Movie Maker instead of like I could. What I did with a few videos is I converted them into the file that I needed, the file that I could upload to YouTube with, and then I would upload it to YouTube after I save the file, save the video under the right format. So I let my Mankey die there. I knew he was going to die. It's not like I wasn't paying attention, but I wanted him to do that because Bulbasaur would do too much damage, and I couldn't risk him doing a lot more damage than Mankey was doing, because I knew unless I got a critical hit, I knew that Mankey wouldn't kill it or beat it. Based on the amount of damage I did the first time, it was less than half, which was clearly less than half. It was about a third. So I knew he would have, he would be able to use it again without killing him. But if I did switch out Bulbasaur to spare Mankey, there's no guarantee that I wouldn't have killed it with a tackle, because I don't know exactly how much it would have done, and Bulbasaur was 4 levels higher, whereas Mankey was only 1 level higher. I don't like to let my Pokemon die, but that was kind of like it was necessary for the greater good, because otherwise I might have killed it, and I don't want to kill it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch Pidgey up, because I want to level Pidgey 1 more level, because he gets Gust in 1 more level. So I want to level him 1 more level. to get Gust, and then we're just gonna go through and rip face with Gust. He's gonna be fighting like level 6 bug Pokemon at like level 5, and he's gonna be like almost one-shotting him. It's gonna be awesome. I think he gets at level 5. It might be 6, but I'm certain it's 5. I really am. But either way, I want Gust first, so I can just kind of roll through there and roll through the trainers and basically one-shot them. And my Pidgey will get a lot of experience from that, and then I'll just have to switch out my Mankey or somebody else, and we're going to have to grind. And I'm not sure if I'll record the grind. It could be boring to some, it could be entertaining to some, but grinding in Pokemon, and if you've ever played Pokemon is a grindy game. You have to do a lot of grinding to make sure that you're a high enough level and strong enough to face the trainers. It's a very grindy game if you've ever played it. You know that it's very grindy, and most of the game is just a giant grind to make your Pokemon stronger so that you can go and do awesome stuff. So it's a very grindy game, and I might not record the grinding. We got Sand Attack. Damn it. It might be level 7. Oh, shit. You usually don't get two abilities one after another. So it's probably level 7. I doubt it's level 6. Which sucks, I guess. See, with my other one, I had Charmander, and Charmander gets Ember at like 6. So, you can just steamroll right through there without having to worry about actually getting into fights with the trainers. But right now, I gotta grind my way up. So Pidgey gets Gust, which is super effective against bug Pokemon, which would mean that I can just fly right through the forest. Even though I can walk by the trainers, I can get around them. It's easy. But then there's all the Pokemon in there. I might as well just do it and then come back with Pidgey. Oh. So let's throw out Mankey so Mankey can get this experience. Pidgey did all the work. Mankey's going to get the experience. So I think we're going to do that, actually. Because I'll show you what I mean. And this is something that I don't really like. Because I feel like I'm going to miss trainer. And I'm not even going to say anything right now. I'll show you when you get there. If you've ever played PokeMMO, if you've played this, already, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm going to show you in a second after I heal my Pokemon because I want Pidgey. I want to level up Pidgey. I love Pidgeys. I love them. I always get them. I don't know if some people just like skip Pokemon. I skip Rata. I usually skip Weedle and Caterpie. I usually skip them. I don't usually get them until later when I want to add them to my Pokedex, just for the Pokedex, not to actually use. Because it's very easy. Like, you get 3 Pokemon from each of them. You catch a Caterpie. It evolves at level 5, and it evolves at level 7, then again at 10. So it's very easy to get 3 Pokemon on your Pokedex, because, if you catch it at level 3, you got 2 levels, or no, you got 4 levels to go, and then you got 3 more. I mean, especially if you're at a higher level, you just go to the higher areas. Throw out your Pokemon. Then you pull them back, you set him as number 1, then you pull him back, have somebody else finish him, he gets a shit ton of experience for his level, and you can level with lower level Pokemon very easy once you get to the higher areas, so you can come back and do this. We're going to come this way. I think there's something here. I didn't know the shortcut was here. I thought it was blocked off. But I never take the shortcut. I like the trainers. But I think we might take it this time, but I want to show you exactly what I mean. What I'm talking about here. So if you've ever played Pokemon, you know that those guys right there, they aren't trainers. So don't have to worry about them. So come up here, and this is a trainer. And what I hate is if you've played Pokemon, you know that if you're playing Fire Red right now, say this wasn't PokeMMO, this was just Fire Red, come up here, and he would walk over to you and challenge you to a Pokemon battle, but in this game, I can still fight this guy. I just have to talk to him. But he doesn't like aggro, I guess would be the term. He doesn't like challenge you. You have to talk to him to initiate the Pokemon battle. You do that with every single NPC. You have to do that. Talk to them. Which, you know, it's good if you're one of the people who like to skip the Pokemon battles, but I don't really like to skip them. Because they're a great way to level your Pokemon. And I'm just like afraid. Oh, this doesn't lead to the main area. Cool. Oh, free Pokeball. I didn't know that was there. I haven't come over here in like forever. I think the last time I came over here was like red version. Because I used to just go this way because it's the way out. I think you can go up through that center. We're just going to come this way. See, I want to skip the grass right now because there's nothing. Well, actually, there's a Pikachu in here somewhere. So yeah, we'll come in the grass and try to find a Pikachu. Because if we can find a Pikachu without really having to grind for it, which I had to do on my first one, that would be awesome. I'm not even finding any Pokemon. There's another trainer right there. There's two more back there. But I'll fight them later once my Pidgey learns Gust. I'll come back and kind of power level my Pidgey. Because you get a shit ton of experience for beating trainer Pokemon. So I'll come back with my Pidgey later. After probably level 7, I think. When he learns Gust, and then I'll just beat up all these trainers. And get that experience from my Pidgey. But for right now, I want to level him up. That's why he's out front. If he was already level 7, and I just didn't feel like doing the trainer battles right now, then I would probably have Bulbasaur or Mankey out there right now getting the experience. Unfortunately, I want Pidgey to learn Gust so we can rip these guys apart. So I plan on like doing all this. Like I won't play this character off without recording him, but I'll probably play my original character, this guy. It's his name. You're just jealous. But I'll probably play him ahead of it. Make sure he stays ahead of this one, so that I know what works, what doesn't work, and so I'm prepared for something to work or something to not work.